After working like last 15 years in IT field, this is what I realized. What is IT? Yeah. Sure. Thank you. So let's give a big hand to these student leaders to bring the training to you. Why don't you give a big hand?
Our life work like a Pareto thing. It's one of the Six Sigma term. It's called 80-20 rules. That means 20%, whatever we do in our day, 20% of them make the 80% value of our day for our life. And 80% thing what you do only add 20% of the value. That's very inefficient. That's really inefficient. And I will tell you what you can do with this one. Just get a piece of paper and write it down what you really do in every day. And then you will see what are the tasks or what are the action you do every day which add value. Let's say about you got a 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. You have a job, brings you income, right? Of course it's important, so you leave it there. After that one, what are you doing from 7 p.m. to midnights? And what you're doing in weekends? Another thing you're doing, you're taking care of the kids. Very important. Another thing you're doing, you're speaking to your husband. Is also very important too. It's really important because without talking to your husband, you cannot have a relationship, right? You're gonna start dating another girl, which is horrible. So beside that, you also list down what is important. And I'm sure, I'm 100%, there's a lot of things you'll find out which is not as important as it is. Let's say your job, your husband, and your kids. These are the top 3 things which is adding value 80% of your life. There are other things remaining only adding 20%. You need to sleep too. Well, that's probably here as well, because sleep makes you staying alive, otherwise you will be dead, right? So with that 20%, with the 20%, your value you need to think about which are not. And then what do you do, as you have 80% or 20%, whatever it is, keep the value. Let's say about your job, taking care of the kids, you're sleeping, you shower, you're eating, speaking to your husband. And after that, whatever you're doing, probably not as important as it is. And then you can just simply cross them. And this will turn to your time. And then when you cross those things out, maybe you are listening music for an hour. It is not adding value for you. So you can cut all of them. Maybe when you are working, you can already listen a little bit, like I do. This is my thing, what I always do. Whenever I feel tired when I'm working, I turn on the music. And I don't listen to just any music. I link something music which turn me on. That means recharge me back. I mean, that's what I should use the music, right? Music is not to slow me down. Music should be using for making, okay, I'm still waking up. Give me the energy back. So, but most of the people use music in a wrong purpose. They use the music to relax. I mean, that's what you can do when you go to a club. But you don't need to do it when you're working or in at home. You should be recharge yourself. So take the things out which is not valuable for you and use the time for the thing which is really make you valuable. For me, those times should be using for personal development. Personal development. Use those time to do your personal development. For you, what is personal development? It's VSHR. Is your personal development. It's all about you. This time used for personal development, and look at this. Our job is like 40 hours per week. Well, we go and come back, it's actually 9 hours, so let's say 60 hours. Right? But we still have 128 hours. It's pretty bad. Let me get this one. You still have 128 hours a week. Minus 20, actually 108 hours. You have. So if you multiply a week hours, it's a 100. Still after the working hours, you have 180 hours. So almost like a double X is here. So very important how effective your life and how much you can personally develop and you can do and achieve more bigger goals is completely depends on this one, how you use this 180 hours. And that depends with this rule. where you take out the things that you don't add value and use them for personal development. Because personal development makes you a super genius, make you successful. Go ahead, get a better job, better career, get smarter, and be more happy. I think it's not about getting more money too. It's about being more happy. Because when you get more successful, you get more stimulated. Your life, like, I'm waking up or something and going home and sleeping finally with your husband. You feel like, I'm satisfied. That's exactly it. For me, it's the same. I want to wake up in the morning with the determination that I want to get some stuff done. And when I go to bed at midnight, when I don't have a wife yet, but still, I'm fully happy, satisfied that I actually, what I wanted to do, I did it already. And I'm satisfied with that. So do this exercise with you. Get a piece of paper, write it down, and you do it. And then even you can do it with your husband too. You can say, hey, look at this. What do you think about this? I think these are the not really value-added things. You think it is, and even you can say, hey, I think I talked to you 3 hours. Do you think I need to talk to you 3 hours? Or if I drop it to 2.5 hours, will you be upset about me? Or he can say, no, I want to talk to you more. So that means maybe you're not speaking enough, maybe you're only speaking 1 hour. Then you can even take it to 2 hours, and from here, give him more time. Because when you are married, you have to spend time with your husband too. Otherwise, why you're married, right? It's part of the life you have. So this exercise can make you, so that means you can focus more. First benefit, you can focus more your valuable thing more carefully. Maybe you're not, are you spending enough time with your kids? Maybe you can spend more. And you basically delete the thing which doesn't add value to you. A lot of people read hours for newspaper. You don't need to spend hours for newspaper. You don't read, right? And so I'm sure that if you write it down, I don't know your life, I'd never observe you in your life, but one person observe you most, your day, one day is you. You observe you one day the most. No one else does more observe than you. So you get a piece of paper and you write it down a weekday and you write it down a weekend. So 1 weekday and weekend. And then you find out the whole secret about you. Where your time is gone. And the parameter is simple. Most value added and non-value added. Value added means make you better, make you successful, make you happier. That's it. Sometimes drinking beer is make you value added too. Make you happy, but it's not probably adding a lot of value, it's slow you down. If you really want to drink beer in the last hours, after 10, when you think that, I'm done, my day is closed already, so now I'm drink that time. So if you said that, John, why you don't like drinking? Why you don't drink enough beer? Because I don't want to drink beer. Because drink beer make me slow down. Alcohol make me slow down. I don't want to slow down. I need something to make me faster, smarter. I don't want to get stupider. I want to get smarter and faster so I can do faster and more things. And the simple reason is I'm not old yet. My hair is still black. When it gets to go old, that time I should be enough successful. Even I do nothing all day, it should be still running very well for me. So that is what I'm saying, that this is what is the secret of a great and successful people. And if you do this one, not for one day, if you do it for a few years, 3 to 5 years, your life will be a different zone. You have to do it, not for 1 day, 2 days, you have to do it for 3 to 5 years. If you start it from today, if you're 30, at 35, if you do it every day, you will see you are a super boss in your field. Because you got tons of time and you build your personal development in VSHR. Or somebody do other kind of personal development. For you, it's very clear. It's a personal development. Make you successful in VSHR and social life. Build this amazing skill set for you. And you consume them in your professional life. And you are better than anyone else in your field.